Hello and welcome to cookingflavors.com. For today's recipe, we look at the preparation of a tasty and yummy Kaima Idli recipe. Here are the list of ingredients that we require for this. I've taken a kadai for the deep frying of the idlis. While the oil is getting hot, let me tell you, this dish can be prepared with leftover idlis or even fresh idlis. But whatever you're using, make sure you refrigerate the idlis at least 2 hours ahead of time. Only then they will not drink much oil and the idlis will not stick to each other. I have cut these idlis into cubes or even bite-sized pieces. Now, once the oil is hot, we will deep fry them. You can alternatively also shallow fry them, but deep frying gives it the best taste and flavor. Now, the oil is hot. Let's add in the idli pieces in batches and we'll deep fry them. Now, we have to deep fry these idlis until they are nice and golden brown in color. And we'll take them out on a tissue paper to drain out and absorb all the oil. Now all our idli pieces are fried and kept ready. If at all your idli pieces stick to one another, after they cool down, separate them. Don't separate them when they are hot, otherwise they will not come out as even pieces. Now I've taken a kadai and added about 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil for the preparation of the gravy. Once the oil is hot, I'm adding in about a teaspoon of fennel seeds and just a piece of cinnamon, a little bit of coriander leaves. Curry leaves are also a must. I didn't have curry leaves, so I've not added them here, but please do add curry leaves. And I am adding in about one medium sized onion that I have chopped roughly. We'll wait for these onions to fry well, and we'll add in a little bit of salt for the quick frying and the sauteing of the onions. Once the onions have fried well, I'm adding in a tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste, and we'll saute them well till the onions and the ginger and garlic paste leave out their raw smell. I've added about a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder and we'll mix that well. Now I have pureed about 3 to 4 tomatoes. I've used an Kali variety. You can also use regular tomatoes. I'm adding them here. Along with it goes about a tablespoon of red chili powder. I've used a Kashmiri red chili powder to give it a nice bright red color, and adding a quarter teaspoon of garam masala powder, even 1/8 of a teaspoon will do, and the required amount of salt. We'll mix all the ingredients well till they all incorporate with one another, and we'll cover it with a lid for the tomato puree to cook well. It's been around 6 to 8 minutes and my tomato puree and other ingredients have cooked well. Here at this point in time, I'm adding just a quarter teaspoon of ghee to give it a nice taste and flavor. It's totally optional. I have about half a cup of boiled green peas which I will be adding in here. You can also add in capsicum. You can use fresh capsicum here, and you have to cook it just for about 4 to 5 minutes so that the capsicum is nice and crunchy. It should not be overcooked. It should be nice and crunchy. So if you have capsicum or green bell peppers, add them here at this point in time and wait for the capsicum to cook for about 50%. Now since my green peas is boiled well and it's cooked previously, I don't have to wait for too long. I'm squeezing in the juice of just half a size of a lemon, and now I'm adding in the fried idli pieces. We'll mix that all well and simmer it for around 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that. Please remember that you have to keep this gravy a little runny because as time passes by, the idli pieces will start absorbing all the gravy and it'll get nice and thick. So switch it off when it's a little runny. Finally, I'm garnishing it with a few coriander leaves and giving it one last mix and stir. A steaming hot and tasty Kaima Idli is ready to be served. The best accompaniment for this Kaima Idli is a simple onion raitha and a lemon wedge. Do try it out and give us your feedback. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and post in your comments and suggestions. Hit the like button and keep encouraging us. You can also visit us at cookingflavors.com and follow us on Google+. Till we see you again with another new and interesting recipe. Thank you and happy cooking.